Let's continue playing King of Dragon Pass, and really it's becoming increasingly more. Let's hope Haran doesn't die this year. Our crafters will have good luck this year. The harvest though is going to be poor. 2 into health, 1 into herds. Trade, war. Heroism, destiny. Okay, that'll do. Proceed. Eurestia died of old age. And we're running low on sheep again. 732 cattle. You're doing okay. What we're actually waiting for now really is specific events to turn up. Actually, there's no harm in exploring our Tudor again just for the sake of it, so slowly. Didn't find anything. Right, skip the sea season. Harbrand, the prosperous herdsman of the Brown Bull clan, appears before you offering an alliance from his clan leaders. He bears gifts for you. Our 2 clans have similar interests. If we ally with them, we'll have so many allies it'll be hard to meet our commitments to all of them. They have many more warriors than we do. We should ally with them. Shall we just say that? Listen to our case we made and accept that we spoke truly. We will not hold this rejection against you, although we wish things could be different. Yeah, too many allies. We had a complaint message about that before. Let's go and raid somebody, shall we? Yes, we shall. We're in fact going to raid the Grey Foxes again, because we always raid the Grey Foxes. It's Grey Fox raiding time. And we're going to even ask the Anzani for help. They sent 33 warriors. We're going to use 2 magic. We're going to plunder. We're going to maneuver. Well, we didn't go off and get any booty, but we came off much better than they did. Ilatar, noble of Tarsh, is back again. He's now accusing you of harbouring Lunars, or some such. Says he's been pursuing criminal enemies from the Battle of Falling Hills, and has reason to believe that at least one of them passed through Tudor not long ago. What's ours, Mighty Windlord? Laws of crime do not apply to the battlefield. They have the laws of sword apply. I read that, Mark Griffin. Oh, awesome. After a long discussion in which many opposing precedents were cited, Ilator conceded our point. He left shortly thereafter. Torkani have a new king, Sorinel of the Paluski. He's noted for his chastity. Former King Farena stepped aside after deciding to devote her time to wood carving. Fair enough. So, let's pass fire season. Oh, darn it. Take no action. Though the ring decided not to resolve the matter this time, the people were less than friendly to Haran after this. Darn you, Haran. Okay, fair enough. What else can we do? We need to trade for some more cattle, I think. So let's go to you. 4 and 12, we wish to buy cattle, selling goods. Large. Go. And we'll wait till the end of our season. Traded for 6 cattle. Okay, apparently we didn't get a lot for that. Anastara, who married into your clan, now seeks a divorce. Divination. Outlaw, pay the bride price. Crops did not do well this year. On top of that, sacred time rituals were performed for our animals with little effect. Should have enough to feed everyone in the coming year, though. I think we want to take a few of our things off, because we'll change to Fjord Woman. We shall change tracking to Friend of Yinkin to protect our food. And that should, I think, do, actually. Cyrus is fine, don't need any of that. End dark season. Ooh, we're being raided by trolls. Spend a point of magic, kill as many as possible, maneuver. Fierce fighting ensued, our magic helped carry the day. We drove them from the battlefield. Good work. Right, so storm season, cattle raiding. What can we do here? Well, our options there aren't a lot of options here, to be honest. We're friends with a lot of these people. Which is a shame, we need to make more enemies. Well, I guess then I'm just going to pass storm season. Here we go. Endgame is approaching, unfortunately. Endgame might have arrived a bit too late. Around 72. Women from the enemy people you know as the Horse Spawn come to speak to your priestesses. They come not to make threats, but to inform you of a change of leadership within Horse Spawn ranks. The new leader is not a king, but the feathered Horse Queen, who derives power from the goddess of the earth, not from the god of the sun. You offer your people an opportunity to make a new relationship with our new queen. It's a rare chance to improve our antagonistic relations with these people. Holds in low esteem. We should gift them generously and turn a foe into a friend. We're going to give them a tiger eye necklace. Said the Feathered House Queen would be most pleased by our generous gift. After they've gone, our warriors said we should not have given a valuable thing to an enemy. Either the Starly clan have undertaken a sustained campaign against the undead. They were going through this because skeletons and zombies infest neighbouring Chula, and will lead them taking swift action. They're determined to succeed and think their actions will make it safe for everyone. Right. We're now saving every year. Proceed. Oak trees fell off early, but nobody could agreed what this signified. Crops, destiny, heroism. Herds. We don't need any more trade points, I don't think. We're just going to put 2 into war, and we're going to put... I'm going to put 2 points into diplomacy. Just because... Right, sea season. We're going to, again, explore our Chula. I'm not expecting to find a lot, but you never know. Nope. Followers of the hunter god Audalia appear before you to make an offer. They basically want that. We'll owe them a favour. Thanks in kind, and may belong to the apples when they take us up on it. We can afford that. We owe... In fact, we're owed quite a few favours, actually. Let's ask the Randangi for a favour, actually. We want cattle from the Rangdani. 3 and 12, go. Right, fire season. We've not been very successful of late, actually. Have enough weapon planes for basic defence. We should be fine then. Let's skip it. Well known for generosity, they like us. Go 25. So they cannot spare the cattle, for their fortunes were bad. They asked the instrument to come back another year. Fair enough. Well, one of your calls, Olgandi, was injured by an arrow while helping to clear a forested patch of Chula. Neither he nor his companions saw the assailant. Although they were sober and alert, the arrow is simpler than those used by your people, crafted from a single piece of wood, unusually sharp. Apart from tending to Olgandi's ruins, what do you do? Let's see. I can't give advice without knowing more of our foe. It's hard to make peace with an enemy who shoots first before he talks. What with divination? First we saw patterns in the entrails. First a seed, then a stalk, then a man with an arrow. And the attacker was one of the plant people called the Eldriami, or the elves. Cows are afraid to go near the woods. We're going to sacrifice 50 goods for protection from unknown scene. Godtalker said the gods will be watching out for us. Spirits of most noble ancestors appear in the clan hall, accompanied by ancestral spirits from other clans within your tribe. You may not realize it, but your poise do a great honor to this clan and the clans of the tribe. We sense a difference in the air, a change in the way the grasses wave, new omens in the gathering cloud. They say that we must remember that not all enemies are forever. Don't be afraid of new things. If you succeed in fulfilling your destiny, we will bring renown upon us all. We offer you a blessing to aid you on this path. It's never easy to do new things, and if I am to lead the tribe to greatness, I could use a wisdom. Let's go on a king will make the weapon things happy. You want to thank them with a sacrifice. We should, if we want to. It's good to have wise leaders. If they wanted to choose the blessing, they would not have asked us. Ask for blessings on the king. A wise request begets wisdom, said our ancestors who surrounded Haran, our king, and disappeared. He came a bit to swoon, but then he awoke, declared himself stronger and more clear-headed than ever. Yeah, we're gambling a bit here. I'll be honest. If Haran does not live through the next 2 years, we're probably in trouble. But a lot of stuff is now going to happen. A lot of stuff. That's why I'm putting so much points into health and things, actually. Right, we're gonna probably skip the rest of Earth season. The Split clan of the Madoba tribe are beset by bandits. Trade is hampered, and people see this outbreak of brigandish as a test of the king's abilities. We need everyone's source to cut down these weeds. It's time to get rid of these vermin once and for all. We smash the bandits, and they should know it. These arrows will help us. Our hands will not become restless if we can't stop the banditry. So lose goods by bandits, or lose grain by sending farmers out to war when they should be working in the fields. We'd like to organise our weapon veins from our own and other clans of a tribe to fight bandits. Bandits were soundly defeated. Those who did not slay on the spot fled like rippling squirrels, and are not seen again. Sacred time rituals had little effect. Alright, we'll up that, and yeah, I think we're actually done for Dark Season. Family of travellers petition you seeking membership in the clan. Their father, Kelberest, speaks on behalf of the others. His family made the dangerous trek from Esroria in search of freedom and prosperity. We're going to assign them some land and a starter herd. Right, storm season. Let's up the patrols a little, and we shall go exploring. 3 and 12, slowly. Didn't find anything, and the Grey Foxes have decided to raid us again. 2 magic. Take captives. Maneuver. Grey Foxes have burned 2 sets before we mustered our soldiers. Their charge hit us before they could reach advantageous ground. Fight heroically until help can arrive. To charge around like a wall of points. He fell under many swords. Somehow Haran survived and stayed conscious long enough to call for help after the Grey Fox left him for dead. Darn, our leader is wounded. Wastes insignia of Clan Tanaheart. He identifies himself as Farad. Housed in the stead were a number of valuable items, including Hamuk's Raven banner. We can listen to pay more than the customary ransom. Darn, we do not need him injured right now. Let's see, hope. Let us sacrifice 20 goods for healing. Shanna Roy healed all our wounded. Excellent. Right, sacred time 1373. Let's continue going, I think. Forecast that next harvest will be a good one. Crafters will have good luck this year. Haran is still alive. But now, destiny, heroism, herds, crops, war, diplomacy, proceed. Running low on sheep. Haran lives. I'm amazed he still lives, but he still lives. All of this is good. What can we do here? Well, I think we're passing over sea season. 2 clans of your tribe bring a dispute between the king for adjudication, in hopes of avoiding an expensive case before a full tribal moot. Doresa of the Nemolding clan accuses Sauta of the Wildcat clan of unfair trade practices. She says that while Sauta was negotiating the purchase of a large number of horses from the Nemoldings, he left a magical listening wind in the Nemolding clan hall and allowed them to hear the Nemoldings traders confer with one another and name their minimum price. Doresa wants Sauta to return 1 in 5 of the horses as penalty for unfair dealing. The Nemoldings are more discontented with the tribe than the Wildcats. You must recapture their favour by siding with them. Mrs. Clan is a starter wartime ally of the Sartors. On Doresa's favour, she'll give us a share of the fine. We're going to rule in favour of Doresa. Praised us for seeing with an unclouded eye and gifted us with half the horses we had ordered Sartor to turn over. Sartor's face lost his usual smile, but he said nothing about the verdict. Unrest between the tribes has been going for some time. Border disputes have erupted into fighting. Cattle raids have turned into full-pitched battles. Now it seems that war has broken out. Eurestia, a trader of your clan, reports the loss of her trade goods during a battle between the Balmir and Esteraldir tribes. The Balmir ambushed the Estaldir forces as part of an ongoing dispute over control of the trade. Yennefer, Queen of the Balmir, plans to cripple the Estaldir by harassing traders who deal with her rivals. Genera, Queen of the Estaldir, promises to obliterate Yennefer and her tribe. The result is that even the bravest traders think twice before venturing forth. Resta's loss of your clan's goods is a prime example. Tribes are like warring clans, only larger and more troublesome to more people. Offer to broker peace. So to the Belmere, we're going to send Insterid. And to him, we're going to send Vansor. Insterid persuaded the Queen of the Belmere to attend a peace parley. Vansor convinced the Queen of the Estaldor that it was time to stop the war. Together, we made plans for the warring monarchs to meet on our Chula, atop our sacred hill, to forge a lasting peace. These are important events that are happening right now. Very important events. We cannot really afford to mess these up. In the meantime, raid the Grey Foxes? Yeah, I think we raid the Grey Foxes here. 220. We're going to have 18 weapon feigns, and we're going to send 45 auxiliaries. We're going to ask the... ask the Squat Oaks for help. Raid. Right. 3 points of magic, plunder, charge. The Rush Grey Fox formation, but they're still sacrificing their gods. Fierce fighting ensued. Our magic deafened and dazed them. We trade the Grey Foxes from the battlefield, able to plunder their Chula, took a share of 31 cows and 7 horses, 21 cows worth of loot, and no casualties. Hurrah! Hurrah for success! Confident farmers, confident weapon veins, optimistic clan. The tribe is contented. Well, that'll do. Hindala, a member of the Hendart's clan ring, comes to seek help. Terrible creatures have been stalking our Chula, attacking our cattle. None of the children have been taken is only a matter of luck. Our clan sages say that there's a creature called the Walktopus. We fought one of these before. Injured during a race by the Grey Foxes. The fiends. Field Chaos, send at least 9 of them. Do in exchange for a treasure. We're going to have and grant lead, and we need at least 9, so we're going to send 12. They did not find the Walktopus. Did we get a treasure out of that? Doesn't appear as if we did. Oh well. I'm convinced there's something here. I really shouldn't be though. But it does give us something to do. The Bulls have a new chief, Orcant. He is known for his sly tongue and his mercy. Ooh, convincing the kings of the Balmir and Estaldir tribes to seek peace was the easy part. Now you must broker the fine details on our agreement between them. And it is always in the details that hopes for peace are lost. Queen Yennefer and the Balmir tribe complains that the traders of the Estaldir take unfair advantage of their traders. We must make trade rules for both tribes. Joanna, Queen of the Estaldir, insists that the Yennefer's accusations are baseless, and she is motivated solely by greed and the need to control everyone. For there to be peace, there must be change. We should all build a town together so we will prosper. And it was silent for a long time. Then she said, "It is a very strange idea, but for some reason I want to agree to it." Shinera was also puzzled, but finally agreed. It's a new thing, and we have learned to distrust new things. You make it seem as if there is little risk in trying. Indeed, there is little risk in trying. There's a lot of it, if we're honest, but it's fine. Skip the rest of the season. Larson's a man who moves with the confidence of an experienced warrior. Applies for refuge in your clan. Opportunity to inspire generosity. We shall offer him a place in the clan hall. Think along with the open weapons, but prove himself an evil warrior. Crops did very well. Right. What we need to do now. The kings of Balmir and Estralde tribes agree to join you in building a town. What do you want to do before building a town? Conduct divination. As they heard whisperings from the realm of the gods, our little town was destined to grow into a great city, one that would be remembered in history. Those of that town were also destined for greatness if they made the right decisions in the seasons to come. Our next challenge would be to settle a war between man and wolfman. Not long afterwards, the leader of the three tribes met to choose a name for the new town. I have to admit it, Horanton has a certain ring to it. Quivington. So now we have the town of Quivington being made. Don't know where they actually put it. Oh well, it's not a problem. We're in dark season, we're going to skip it. Thanes and priests from the Wildcat clan come to accuse one of the young female Carls, Garnavena, of secret murder. We found the revered god Talker in Garna dead in the temple, a dagger in her back. We asked the spirit of our sacred rock, and it said that one of your clan had done it. I hold in my hand a sliver of a sacred rock, and it tells me that the woman here is the killer. We demand you outlaw her, so we can take our revenge on this unjust act. Outlaw. And she's dead. Progress of a new town is going well. It should be finished by next season. Other kings are already extorting gifts from the labourers and the thanes who wish to use them. If we try to get our fair share, they will only resent us. Since there are no bandits hereabouts, it would be foolish to go chasing them. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Hard to recruit artisans because Hjortlanders have been fed many false rumours about us. People here know this and will not blame us if we try and fail. Good fortune should not have living. This is what Saraska should have done. Yeah, actually I agree with that. For the low price of 15 cows, we accept. They perform the secret ceremonies at night at the heart of the unfinished town, obscured by darkness and smoke. After 6 days and 6 nights, they said that the town was now home to many good spirits. Hooray. Storm season! Don't want to raid, we're just going to pass. I said we didn't want to raid, but if you insist, we're going to sacrifice to all length. Proceed. Charge through a storm of missiles and smash into the grey foxes. I bravely press the enemy hard. So we're seriously wounded. Oh, darn it. Pay them. Oh, how things are going wrong for us at the moment. Right. Next time, the town will be built. And the final part of this game is about to happen. Unless we fail, or Haran dies. Then we're doomed. So until then,